right-wing people in America who say, I love America and I'm a patriot, who quite clearly despise cities like California and New York.
Yes.
Like, I love America, but we should just blow up every coastal city and wipe
But they
out,
would be like
half the population to get back to the true America. That's what it's about.
But they'd be like, that's because I love America.
Yes.
Because I care so much. And that's where I think this ethical patriotism argument falls down, because it's like, I get the idea of citizenship and that, true patriotism could be calling out the fact that the Australian government locks children in detention, that, it imprisons Indigenous children as young as 10 years old and all of these things, and doing something about it out of a sense of collective responsibility. But then there are people who will be like, well, my idea of Australia is that everyone's white, or it is that, you lock up these people, or that I must defend our borders from immigration. And so it's like, is that then ethical patriotism for defending their idea of what Australia should be? That's ultimately, it comes down to, it's really not about the country at all. It's about your own values.
Yeah. And yes, I think if you look at the history of this country, like, those crazy people are going to be right. Like, if you want to say what Australia is, if you look over its history, it's a fortress that wanted a white Australian policy and do horrible things to people of color, and and oppressed so many people and dispossessed the original inhabitants of the land. So technically, they're right. It doesn't mean it's good. That's for sure.
Serious danger to Australia.